Money sank. We only rapping for that Jesus piece. Put some diamonds on our neck, Giuseppe's on our feet. How much would it cost for you to sell your soul? Do we all go to heaven? That's something no one knows. We only rapping for that Jesus piece. Put some diamonds on our neck, Giuseppe's on our feet. How much would it cost for you to sell your soul? Do we all go to heaven? That's something no one knows. I want my heaven on earth. No, I'm not trying to wait. I won't let mankind dictate my fate. Success can bring a lot of jealousy and hate. You see a nigga eating, you want what's on his plate. What would you do just to make $1? Would you betray your best friend? Would you lie on your father? I was taught from young that money is the root of evil. A piece of paper in the hands of ungodly people. They say life is a movie, you might not get a sequel. We got strength and weaknesses, we not created equal. Wicked people on this earth, they live a life of lavish. There's some magicians out here that can make you vanish. They fill your mind with fear just to keep you broke. Years of mental oppression is passed down by your folks. You stand on your morals, reading the Bible quotes. People rich off your name, laughing cause you the joke. We only rapping for that Jesus piece. Put some diamonds on our neck, Giuseppe's on our feet. How much would it cost for you to sell your soul? Do we all go to heaven? That's something no one knows.
Filet mignon or souffle, ball raised on ramen soup plates. 6:30 chestnut, second ward on a Tuesday. What would you say if your written bills were due late? You sit awake in the nighttime to get through the day. Grade school, teachers made impressions, couldn't get through to me. Said I needed pills, they needed Ritalin more than me. Little light of mine overshadowed they disbelief. True story, horrid glories, bittersweet victories. I pause Mortal Kombat, witness fatalities. The youth is dying to be heard, hear they battle please. The youth is yearning, that's a fact, not a fallacy. If I could grab planets, I would backwood this galaxy. Some wanna watch the world burn, most wanna run free. I'm only telling my perspective, what you telling me. Maybe around for the road, then I might drive home. Irrelevant to your reverence thoughts, I create my own. Testifying my testimony through this microphone. Managing damage in mice, man, and your chaperones. Sitting on my grandmama's eating macarons. She left a kiss on my head, baby, you must be strong. If you don't look the right way, this world will do you wrong. I decided to take them wrongs and turn them into songs. Lionel Richie, Hard Knocks to a Sunday morn. Baby woke up to Patrick Swayze, I was gone. In her 20s or middle age, hell, let's get it on. Stella got her groove back and her back blown. Matter of fact, baby,
I feel like when we miscommunicate, we grow to separate. And I'm coming back from that.
love you, did I hear that right? Come again, I can lose by myself. Will I have your heart till I win? Odds of me a stack, I feel time running thin. Tomorrow waits for nobody, you know bitch I get it in. Walking out of outcomes, you ain't got them on again. Purple tears drip from doves, heavy rain pouring in. I'm not begging you to stay, gone, listen to your friends. Tell me why we end up naked every time she call again. Let me tell you about a friend, a so-called friend. Nigga, where do I begin? Baby girl knew we in. And she got another friend, what's your name, come again? I love the story, start to end, new chapter, we started friends. Not nobody, you might trend, now your head start to spin. You racing against time, marathons a win. When you wear your booty shorts, babe, my dick start to grin. When you wear your booty shorts, babe, my dick start to grin. She say, boy, stop, you know I gotta study. Scholar major till I page it, then she my fucking buddy. Thought your roommate had class, ain't the sock on the door. All shit, we wearing them both. 2 more legs make 4. Provide a nigga stimulation, bring them good vibrations. I smack, flip it, rub it down with a fine ass blazer. Got the background loud, jamming R&B favorites. Rick James, got me a super freak, not a playlist. Love you, did I hear that right? Come again, I can lose by myself. Will I have your heart till I win? Odds of me a stack, I feel time running thin. Tomorrow waits for nobody, you know bitch I get it in.
Walking out of outcomes, you ain't got them on again. Purple tears drip from doves, heavy rain pouring in. I'm not begging you to stay gone, listen to your friends. Tell me why we end up naked every time you call again. Basic mathematics, pressing pressure on. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat been pumping through my chest. Heartbeat, 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 the heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat. It keeps moving, keeps moving, keeps moving, keeps moving. Just moving, just moving, just moving, just moving. It keeps moving, it keeps moving, keeps moving, it keeps moving, keeps moving. Just moving, just moving, just moving. Clock struck midnight, moon beats its highest peak. Bloodlust is near, right? Doom, yeah, is all I see. I saw a body in the street, happened up around 11. I came around the corner with my brother, heaven sent me. Summer 2007, between Sutter and Fountain Ave. Reflections of broken glass, both literal and figurative. Figures of goons and their kids littered across Blake Ave with little room left to live. 50 cent soda, spark, fried rice, spare ribs, MSG sterilizing up my unborn kids. The poisons in my gut competing with the spiritual instinctive. Regardless, I regurgitate and karmic releases. I'm hearing car tires screeching. A drive-by occurred. Recall the shattered glass and moments were blurred. But I still see my face and I still see yours. Another case of how the eyes trace moments unsure. But keeps moving, keeps moving, keeps moving, keeps moving. Just moving, just moving, just moving, just moving. It keeps moving, it keeps moving, keeps moving, it keeps moving, keeps.
Yeah, rain beat tempo, glass pane shimmer, backseat chapel, heart flame simmer, compound logic, swirl mark sinner, buff that doubt to the soul grow thinner, street lamp sermon, wax line scripture, vision so crisp like a showroom picture, midnight mirror, cold seat fixture, praying through grit, that's a faith elixir, detail ritual, chrome tone blessing, God in the rinse line, pain transgressing, vendor reflection, truth compressing, reticulous drive, ain't no half-stepping, brushstroke purpose, foam pad courage, every pass teach with the storm discouraged, bill stack mountain, still I flourish, turn that ground to a gold tone flourish, hand numb winter, grit line living, everyday test but I stay forgiven, sundown sorrow, hope line thinning, still thank God for the next day's beginning, sunset closure, trunk space chapel, spirit on fumes, still won't grapple, every swirl pattern, pain unraveled, reticulous heart, this is wax and travel. Yeah, it's the rapping detailer. Yeah.
My car clean. My car clean. Say my car clean. My car clean. Say we keeping it clean. We keeping it clean. Say we keeping it clean. We keeping it clean. Say my car clean. My car clean. Say my car clean. My car clean. Say we keeping it clean. We keeping it clean. Say we keeping it clean.
Heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat.
Hell no, I can't lie.
No.
You ain't never met a nigga this fly.
No.
I feel like I'm every bitch type.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck what a bitch like.
Whoa.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly. It don't matter what you think about me. I know I'm that guy. Hell no, I can't lie.
No.
You ain't never met a nigga this fly.
No.
I feel like I'm every bitch type.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck what a bitch like.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly. It don't matter what you think about me. I know I'm that guy. I'm flying in an eagle. I'm flying in a plane. Don't compare me to your ex, cause we not the same. Don't compare me to your ex, he's a fucking lame. Hating on the Trojan man, you should be ashamed. It don't matter what you think, I love me some me. I'm the only nigga I would ever wanna be. I don't need your validation, I stand on my name. She fucking with my mouthpiece, she fucking with my game. Hell no, I can't lie.
No.
You ain't never met a nigga this fly.
No.
I feel like I'm every bitch type.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck what a bitch like.
No.
You can't tell me I ain't fly. Hell no, I can't lie.
No.
You ain't never met a nigga this fly.
No.
I feel like I'm every bitch type.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck what a bitch like.
No.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Oh.
You can't tell me I ain't fly. It don't matter what you think about me, I know I'm that guy. Negativity can come around and steal your joy. I've been working on my mind since I was a boy. Life putting you down, sometimes you feel alone. Nobody trying to show you love, you all on your own. But you gotta find a way to see the light within. People smile in your face, pretend to be your friend. People love to put you down and tell you what you not.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Every time this happen, oh not, oh yeah. Okay, that doesn't happen every time. Cause you never listen, cause I hit you with that bomb. And never got delicious, so I hit him with that calm.
You ever felt out of place like the rent due and you ain't got none? Never care what they say, cause we know for making something out of none. Either you with us or against us, ain't no bad shit, you gotta pick one. Was going down northeast on HP till I was waiting for the one. You call a slutty little sister, but your girl just wanna have fun. 23G, turning shut and cop tough, loved by the young guns. Went from Philly to see the Myrtle Beach, I was soaking up the sun. Betty was all young, dumb, and full of cum, so how could I just claim one? Come to my heart, can play with that like trying to have fun, and you ain't have funds. Pretend to be my
Elijah, fill my cup, fill my cup, fill my cup, fill my cup. Yeah. Pray for my enemy, pray for my frenemy. These niggas not feeling me. Studio or music the hottest. Checking in, go ahead and tally me. Your plug done heard of me. Run up, turn burgundy. I am a saint, no breeze. Friend or foe, I squeeze. Pray for my frenemy. These niggas not feeling me. Studio or music the hottest. Checking in, go ahead and tally me. Your plug done heard of me. Run up, turn burgundy. I am a saint, no breeze. Friend or foe, I squeeze. Friend or foe, I squeeze. I'm a TGK addicted to cheese. I get hot like the 4th of July. Posted by myself. I shine, Porsche light. You a dare, bright lights. I'm in traffic, sexting, all by myself. I get moolah, all by myself. When I'm working out, I'm all by myself. When they sleep, I'm all by myself. I'm an individual on that Carly Red. I'm an individual on that Carly Red. She jumped in my DM lying, side watching, spying.
The way she move, she in that groove. Damn, she kinda smooth. She can't lose, yeah. She love the way I buff her car. I make her twinkle like a star. This twinkle, twinkle, little shine. I make a milli off the grind. She love the way I buff her car. I make her twinkle like a star. This twinkle, twinkle, little shine. I make a milli off the grind. No, this ain't no hat trick. Buffing out scuffs like magic. That's it. Mirror like way above average. Backflips. Buffer pad flipping like mattress. Fat bricks. No more stains, fessures, and actress. Statist. Through the roof, I was a bastard. Mastered. Used to say I didn't matter. Flattered. See me smile sharp as a dagger. Now my name all in the streets like I'm plastered. Now when she ride, got her head held high. And now I provide cause her mind act right. And now time to fly, see the clouds we gliding.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo,
what's going on?
What's up? We here. Building. What's going on, people? Woo! What's going on? Hold on. Here we go. So what's going on, people? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. We are here. It's Media Mondays, motherfuckers. Media Mondays. It is Media Mondays in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody up in here. What's going on, Miles? It's Pop with you, man.
Hey, happy Monday to everybody, man. Happy to be here. Another day above ground is always a beautiful day. And what's up with you, Locario? What's up, man?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling, just out here, loving life and all of that. And I'm just gonna let you know, Miles, already. I'm gonna show you some videos that are gonna trigger you. So just
oh man.
Just be prepared to be triggered and upset.
You know what? I want to say something else about some shit that triggers me, man. To all you parents, to all you fucking parents out there who ask your kids what they want to eat for dinner. Shame on you.
That's a fact.
Shame on all of you fucking parents out there who give your kids a choice about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on you.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on you. All of you bitch ass fucking, what do they call it? Gentle parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are the ones that are fucking up this world. But you know what? At the same time, you give me a job, because that's why I got to teach your sons what a masculine identity is. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
All of you fucking parents who let your kids run wild in the supermarket and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All you fucking kids who, when your kids bump into me, you look at me and smile like it's okay. All you fucking bitch ass parents out there, shame on every last one of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making this world worse than it needs to be. I'm telling you.
That's a fact.
I'm fucking do you see these fucking parents? They be looking at you like, don't mind him. I'm sorry. He's like, why don't you just keep your little motherfuckers under control?
Exactly.
Why don't we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch ass parents.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't have kids.
Mm.
Because if I had kids, they would come take my niggas away.
Right.
Because I'm not raising my kids like you bitch ass motherfuckers.
Mm.
My kids will hate me until they get to my age and then begin to love me.
Right.
That's the type of parent I would become.
Mm.
And that's why I don't have no kids, because you fucking woke ass people will come and take my kids away. I'm telling you. I can't stand these stupid motherfuckers. You know how they act? You know how when a dog might like sniff around you or jump up on you?
Right.
And then the dog person says, "Oh, I'm sorry. That's the same way they act with their kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, these are kids. They don't have dog brains. They got human brains.
Right.
And should be able to fucking listen and be quiet and when you go out in public, you know, follow directions and shit.
Right. Exactly.
I can't take it, bro.
Nah, real shit, man. It's like, you know, because you know what it is a lot of these motherfuckers out here, they don't realize who's leading. You know, even in these situations, they just let their fucking kids do whatever. And yo, like there's a hierarchy in this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand your role. You know what I mean?
Brandon, calm down, Brandon. No, Mom, no. Come on, Brandon. We talked about this. Come on, Brandon. Just come. I'm sorry, sir. He's just acting up today. Oh, bro, and the mothers be one thing, but even the fucking fathers, bro. The fathers.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking fathers, bro. They're just looking at me smiling like like they're just literally saying to me, I'm not in control of my life. Sorry. Bro, I'll be looking at these niggas like, yo, and then if I fucking kick your kid over, if I smack the shit out of one of them for touching me or bumping into me, I'm wrong. Man, come on, man. Yeah, yo, you parents, stop being bitches, bro. Your kids don't run you. Stop letting these woke, stupid motherfuckers try to make you into a bitch in front of your kids, bro. I'm serious. That shit is the worst. Oh my God. Anyway.
Real talk. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Who we got up there? Shout out to Armani Nelson, monogamous player. The Don Julio, Julian T in the building. Corey 2S, June Sports, Frankie Shy, Michael Donnelly was popping with you, man. Ludway was going on. Who also got up in here? Unique 79 in the motherfucking building. Shout out to I Don't Give a Fuck. Shout out to Coffee Brown in the motherfucking building. Appreciate you being here. Demetrius, what's going on? Hakeem is in the building. Phoenix is in the building. Chris, the Biss in the building. What's going on with you? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Yuddy Worry was popping with you. Daxamillion, Band Garcia in the building. 4 Mics in the building. Shout out to Joe Blast. Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. And shout out to Oscar, man. He said he got the motherfucking soap. And on that note, let's talk about this spot right here, Cunningham Elements. Yeah. Get your soap.
Get your shea butter, get your soap, man. It's all natural ingredients, man. Make sure you go to Cunningham Elements and get it.
Facts. Go to Cunningham Elements, get your soap, get your shea butter, get the parfum, get all that stuff at CunninghamElements.com. Also, make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com. You feel me? Yeah. Get that online dating consultation with myself in April. I'm telling y'all need to get up on this. Listen, look at this. 14 all 5-star ratings, 14 of them, 5-star ratings. Okay, just straight 5 stars, straight fire. You understand? So if you guys are not on this online dating consultation, you guys are slipping and sliding out here.
Hold on. I got some exclusive audio about the online consultation.
And then I had my consultation with April and Lucario this past Saturday, which
nice.
And it was funny because I already had dates lined up before the consultation, and then after it, just like within day, like it's just. Like I haven't even gotten like the new photos they suggested me to get yet, but just like all the game they gave me in that I implemented, it's just like skyrocketed within a day. So it's like
how many matches did you go to?
I went from getting like I want to say like max 4 matches a day to like 10.
10 a day. Shit.
10 a day. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And so, like, I'm booked 4 weeks out date-wise right now.
Damn.
yeah. I mean, we know that there could be flakes and shit, but they're getting replaced as time goes on. So,
that's it.
Yeah. So, everyone needs to get that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, don't.
It's like a mini coaching session.
I'm trying to, bro. It was April, bro. Like, that is the most gamed up chick alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. like I'm like, how do you know me this well? Like, it's just wild, man. So shout out to them, man.
Yo, shout out to April and Lucario, man. Facts, man.
Yeah. So guys, I'm telling y'all, get up on that online dating consultation. Stop fucking around. It's fire.
I'm telling you.
Everything that you think you know about online dating, you don't. You're gonna find it out when you get the consultation. Because every time when we do the consultation, dudes be like, "Oh shit, I've been doing this the whole time. Oh man, I've been fucking up." And this one, like, let me tell you guys something real quick. You know why so many dudes say online dating sucks or online dating doesn't work? It's because they're doing it wrong.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They're doing it fucking wrong.
Because if you think about it, right? If you think about it, I mean, just like it's always been, there has never been a fucking instruction manual for dating.
Right.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you sign up to these fucking dating apps, they don't really tell. They tell you how the app works, but they don't tell you how to use it.
Right. Exactly.
So all of you dudes that love to talk about money this and money that, just imagine you're already paying for these fucking dating apps.
Right, exactly.
But you're not using them to the best of their abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the online consultation will get you.
Right, that's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? So if you over there talking about, yeah, man, but I don't know, man, it's kind of expensive on it. You're wasting your fucking money anyway.
Right, exactly.
And you're not getting what you want. So you might as well get on the consultation. Because it works for anybody who's already on dating apps or if you just starting out on the dating apps.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So make sure you guys get up on that. I'm telling y'all, go to shoplocario.com, get that cracking. Also get the massive game collection, get the master the vetting process, also, how to have sex 2 women a day, ebook, audiobook, and all the other programs on shoplocario.com. So make sure you guys go and get that cracking. Also make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com to join the Masculine Identity Membership. So you make sure you guys can get that shit going.
Yes,
You can get on the Zoom calls with Miles. Also, badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials. And also this summer, guys, we're going to start doing the Zoom calls for the Bad Boy Membership. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And also make sure you guys go to this spot. Last but not least, make sure that you guys go and get on the Patreon, motherfuckers. Get on the Patreon. So make sure, you feel what I'm saying? Make sure you get this shit cracking. His number of matches increased 10 times after hitting his face with a hammer. $50 at Home Depot. That's a fact. You got to get that looks max and popping. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mr. Justin in the building, man.
But, make sure you guys get on that Patreon. We do the Bad Boy Show every week, and we spit heavy game, and we talk about current events. So every time when something happens in the news, you know, and y'all be like, "Oh, what do y'all think about this?" Or, "Hey, are you going to talk about that?"
Right.
99.999% of the time, we're talking about it on the Bad Boy Show. So make sure you guys check that out, and we break down the game and all of that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of which, shout out to all my Patriots fans, man. They didn't make it, man. You know,
yo, them niggas. Oh man, I was like, bruh. I thought he was gonna get shut out for a second. I was like, it's going to be
for a second. I was like, y'all niggas better get on the board, my nigga, please. Like, what are we doing? For real, bro. For real.
I was like, these niggas is about to fucking go. I was like, but it was a good game though, because them, like, each team, the defense was crazy. I was like, at first I was like, these niggas ain't scoring nothing the whole game. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, not for nothing. They kept them without a touchdown till the second fucking half. Like, you know what I mean? Like that, you know, both teams played great defense, but obviously the Seahawks had way better defense.
Right.
And another thing I thought about too, because I was going for the Patriots, but right before the game started, I was like, damn, Patriots quarterback is young as shit. Like, I think he just turned 20 or some shit.
He's like 23 or something like that.
And I'm like, an inexperienced quarterback in the Super Bowl, yeah, he's not going to do it. I was like,
that's what I was saying, because he looked scared the whole time. Like the whole time, he looked like He looked like
God bless him. No, God bless him because he did his thing a little something.
Right.
You know, God bless, because it can't be easy, bro. It can't be fucking easy, man. I mean, these fucking 200+ pound motherfuckers trying to take you the fuck out.
Exactly.
And you barely 20 in your first Super Bowl. Like, it must be crazy to fucking make it to the Super Bowl. Now you're here and these niggas are trying to take you out. The fans are yelling and screaming, and Bad Bunny's about to come out speaking Spanish and confusing everybody. And it's just crazy. It's just wild.
Because I was like, who is this young ass nigga? I was like, this nigga look like he's straight out of high school.
Yeah. He looked like a nigga you could take his lunch money easy. Like,
because I'm looking at his face, he just looked like he was just overwhelmed. Like, oh, I can't. He's like, I can't deal with this shit.
He in the huddle, like, guys, we're gonna try to do this. All right, break. No. He was in the huddle like this.
That you could
And I'm like, how good is the Seahawks defense where they just kept getting at this nigga? I was like, yo, I'm like, block your mans. Why these niggas?
Block your mans, bro. Block for your mans, bro. This nigga's like 9 years old. Can we block for him, please? What the fuck?
I mean, he had a few times where he had some time to throw the ball. I ain't gonna lie, because there was times he was standing there. I'm like, nigga, fucking throw. I was like, this nigga was like, like, nigga, throw the ball. The fuck?
Oh, what are you doing?
You know what? I think they should have did some more runs though, because they wasn't catching shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was missing.
It's all the defense. It's the defense, because none of these niggas was open enough.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They should at least did some runs to get some first downs, at least to get to the fucking goal line to kick some fucking field goals or something. I was like, nigga, what the fuck are y'all doing? Just like,
yo, they couldn't even get in field goal range. Like, shout out to the Seahawk defense, bro. It was crazy, man. But that shit was funny, my nigga. Like, he was. God bless him. Like, that can't be easy. Shout out to that young man for representing his team and getting on the board at least.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Man, I like the Bad Bunny shit too. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was fire. I was like, fuck all that, Republican MAGA shit, nigga. That shit was fire, son. Fuck out of here. I felt like I was in fucking uptown Washington Heights in the Spanish area.
Walking into the bodega and shit, like,
yo, they had that was the straight bodega music, heavy. Oh my goodness. I was like, and yo, I didn't even know that was Ricky Martin. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga singing?
Yeah, I was like, yo, ain't that Ricky Martin? Yeah, but the plastic surgery and everything, you could barely recognize him and all that shit. I was like,
this nigga look like a whole nother nigga. Like, what the fuck was that? I was like, this shit crazy.
I was trying to remember. Me and my girl was watching this shit. We was trying to remember his fucking name. Like,
ain't that the guy? Right.
This guy.
I was like, nigga look like Ricky Martin.
He's the first Spanish nigga. He's the first universally embraced Spanish nigga. What's his name? Like,
I was like, yo, that nigga, like, he looked like a Ricky Martin impersonator. That's how he looked. How you look like a nigga who's impersonating you? That's
shit. Nah, but the Super Bowl was fire, man. It was a good time. It was at
least exciting and entertaining to see all the, the hoopla and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
All shit. Yep.
Oh man, that shit crazy.
A few of the commercials were decent, that too.
Yeah. I feel like they ain't have nothing too crazy this year, but they
didn't have nothing too crazy.
Right. I think
a couple of things. Shout out to iShow Speed for getting on the.
Yeah, I was like, is that iShow Speed? I was like, shout out to
Speed. And shout out to Keith Lee. He had a little cameo in the Hellman's Mayonnaise commercial.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
So, hey, I want to say this. I want to say that. I mean, that's not our lane, but I want to congratulate the the social media content creators who's on the low side, on the low, like pretty much taking over mainstream media. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like,
you're right.
Because niggas don't even watch like TV no more unless it's an event like the Super Bowl. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? And so, it's really down to the content creators and those people like that. Shout out to them, man. I take my hats off to them for for making it tough for mainstream media niggas. Because for a while they tried to act like, oh, what are you doing? You're just playing around on the internet. Like, stop. Like all them fucking stories. You remember with Kai Cenat? Even I Show Speed. He was like, yeah, my mom told me I wasn't shit. My mom, she didn't believe in my streaming. She always was yelling at me. She kicked me out the house and she hated on me. Bro, we went through all of that shit.
Exactly. It's the same. Yeah, niggas thought, that little YouTube stuff, that little internet stuff.
Yeah, that little internet. What do you guys do? He playing around on the internet? What do you at? Come on, son. Like, it's like we was going through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because when we was doing it, people really didn't believe in it. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now that's a fact. That's a fucking fact, man. That's real talk. So, guys, the call-in number is 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. If you got anything to promote, $50 or more. If you got a question, $10 or more. If you got a story, $20 or more. Hit the Cash App or PayPal. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat if you want to get your questions answered in the chat. So today we're talking about how men get manipulated into giving women money. All right? So terrible. So we're gonna show you some things, right? But before we're gonna talk about this topic real quick before I show you some videos, because I got sent a video a few times and it's horrible of this dude who basically doesn't realize he's a trick. And then I'm gonna show you guys a video of this woman explaining how she step-by-step finesses dudes for the money. You feel what I'm saying? And so we're gonna get into that.
Sprinkle.
So first of all, we talk about this thing about how men get manipulated and give women money. The main thing is, because remember, yesterday we had the show Real Game No Theory, and the dude called in talking about he bought a chick a drink at the bar. Right?
Yeah.
Now, the way that men get manipulated into giving women money is really simple. It's one thing. It's thirstiness, meaning that you want sex. And so women use your desire for sex to get money out of you.
Right.
And now, why is it that they can get money out of you based on your desire of sex? And it's because it's simple. Because you don't see value in yourself, what happens is that she sees how much you value the pussy. She sees how much you value her and the pussy. And so what she says is, well, you are not valuable, and you agree with her.
Right.
And so she says, I need more for you to get this pussy. So then you agree and say, oh yeah, that makes sense. Let me give you money so that you'll like me. That's basically how it works. You understand what I'm saying? It's basically how it works. So it's all stemming from self-hate. This is why Steve asks you, why do you hate yourselves, right? Because when you hate yourself, you don't think you are valuable. And then what you do is that you think the woman is more valuable than you because you're so thirsty for her pussy. You think your dick has no value. And that's how you get manipulated into giving women money. So any form or fashion where you are giving women money, you're tricking directly or indirectly on that level.
All right. So we got 832. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
It's Drew, Texas, 30.
All right. What's going on with you, Drew? I see you. I see you sent something in, right? You. What are we doing?
I sent it to PayPal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I called on Friday, and you feel me? I took your advice with the write down passwords and all that. I don't know if you remember that.
Wait, what?
Was this a cat that was this a cat with the chick with the credit card debt or something?
Yeah, like 5 racks left.
Yeah, 5 racks left. Yeah. So okay. So what's going on? What's the update?
So I did it the same day. I told her to write down all her financial institutional passwords, her username, all that. She shook her head like, yeah. But can I start it off like this? Previously, before that, I really haven't been talking to her for like 2 days. Like,
This
I
nigga.
just been in my own zone. Like, I ain't really giving no attention. I ain't really said nothing.
Yeah. We got that. Yeah, there's a definite. Yeah, and that's cause you know what that is? That's a lack of leadership, and that's you becoming the bitch that you claim you don't like. Only women do silent treatment. Leaders don't do that.
Yeah,
I need, and that's a teachable moment for anybody listening. If you're a man listening to the sound of my voice, men don't do silent treatment and all that shit. That is bitch behavior. That is female. That is feminine energy. We don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how disappointing a woman is, as a leader, we still have to keep lines of communication open, just based on logistics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all that fucking and call it. Just bear with me a moment, bro. Because this is something that needs to be addressed. Like, guys, this is why we understand that. This is why women can't lead. And this is why we are different from them.
Mm-hmm.
Understand that for things to keep going, a bitch don't even have to talk to us.
Right.
She can afford. Listen to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
A woman can afford to give her man the silent treatment and life will still go on like it's supposed to.
Exactly.
Bills will still get paid. Everybody's still going to be safe and secure. The kids going to be taken care of and everything is going to work how it usually works.
Mm-hmm.
While she's doing her, I don't want to talk to you right now because of how I'm feeling and blah, blah, blah. See, they can afford to do that. Why? Because they already know that they ain't shit. So they don't have to talk to us for life to go on.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
But as men, we can't afford the same thing. We can't act like them.
Right.
That's what makes us leaders and them followers. The follower don't got to talk to the leader for us to be moving in the correct direction.
Mm-hmm.
So Paula, I hope you understand the misgivings of, I haven't been talking to her for 2 days.
No, that's just me in general.
No.
That's even worse.
But I understand what you're coming from, and I understand.
Listen to me, caller. Stop. I need you to stop just for a second. And I need is niggas like you that the message will go over their head, and you the one actually calling in. That's crazy. Listen to what I'm saying. Do you talk to her on a regular day when everything is like it's supposed to be? Do you talk to your woman?
Like all day?
No. Just
like talk to her on a regular basis?
Yeah,
like,
just on a regular day, do you speak to your woman, yes or no? I don't give a fuck about the extent or how long y'all talk. Do you speak to your woman, yes or no?
Yeah.
All right. Great. Now, the fact that you said that for the last 2 days I haven't talked to her, that's you displaying bitch behavior, my G.
No, I mean, I talked to her, but I wasn't like, hey, I'm having full conversations.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You can't do that. That's not your lane.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Because the reason why you said it unprovoked. I didn't ask you. You said, I haven't been talking to her for the last 2 days because of whatever. Bro, that's what I'm saying. You're the man. You don't do that.
Right.
You see, you said you tried to say something about being stoic. Stoic don't mean being silent and giving your bitch the silent treatment. Stoic means keeping things the same.
Mm-hmm.
That's what stoic means. That means not acting out of your masculine identity, not acting out of your character, acting like the same fucking way. I don't because the man who leads don't give a fuck about his woman's mood swings. The man who leads don't give a fuck about what she going through emotionally. If shit gotta get done, it gotta get done.
Mm-hmm.
We have an appointment today, we're going to the appointment. If we got dinner at 7, we got dinner at 7. If we going to the movies this Saturday, we got the movie this Saturday. I don't give a fuck about your angers and your emotions. And I don't want to talk to you right now because you ain't got to talk to me, bitch, because your silent treatment don't stop the train.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Real talk.
So don't talk to me, but make sure you're ready at 7 because we got this reservation at the fucking restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
You can pout. You can give me the silent treatment all the fuck you want. Just be dressed and ready to go so we can make this reservation.
Mm-hmm.
Because She could give me the silent treatment, but when her actions start to fuck up the progress, that's when we step in as men and we have to readjust and do shit. So if she knows she's supposed to be ready at 7 and then she's like, oh well, because I'm not feeling it, I'm not going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're not going.
Right, then we got a problem.
Now we got a problem. And now I'm headed to the restaurant by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And don't let a cute bitch, don't let me catch the eye of a cute bitch or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got to focus on the actions. All of that fucking silent treatment bullshit, that's just words. That's just feminine emotional bullshit. You got to be a stronger leader than that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right. Now go ahead. I just wanted to address that, but go ahead.
All right. So told her to write it all down. So I'm upstairs, she downstairs. I come back downstairs, she writing it all down and everything. She makes my food, gives me my food. I go back upstairs. I'm just chilling before I go to the gym. About 9, I go to the gym by like 9 o'clock. So I come back downstairs. She's like laying down, going to sleep. I'm about to leave, and she's like, "So you're not gonna say anything to me? You're not gonna tell me to go get ready or something like that?" And I was like, I go to the gym at 9. You should be ready by then. You should have set an alarm for yourself. It does sound like you didn't want to go. And then I was like, "Where's that paper that I told you that I needed? All those financial institutions with your passwords and everything like that." And I guess we got into something where she was like, you scare me or something like that. You're verbally abusive to me. I was like, all right, if I'm verbally abusive to you, then I know that's when I really knew, like, hey, I shouldn't be saying much to her then. Because
right.
If anything with a woman saying abuse is just like red flag all the way.
No, you know what it is, my bro? Let me explain exactly what's going on in that situation. Because you already engaged on her level, meaning because she already realized that you're doing the silent treatment and you're doing the mood swings like how she's doing the mood swings. Now she's using it against you and now she's manipulating you. That's why she used the word abuse within her. Shout out to sign language, right? Shout out to Kevin Samuels and all that. But yes, that's literally what it is. Sign language, right? Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. She's manipulating you now because she sees that you are honoring her bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? When you engage with her with the Lucario, go ahead and find the banner that we need for the when you engage with her on her shit, on her level, she's gonna use it all against you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because she sees the bitch again, call it, please don't take no offense to this, but she sees the bitch sees the bitch in you. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
She sees the bitch in you and she's using that to her advantage. Again, this is another example of how and why bitches know they ain't shit, because when they see you behaving like them, that's when they go for the kill.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they go for the jugular, because now they see, oh, you acting like me, you acting emotional. So now I know that you can be manipulated, because emotions can be manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
You see, this is why we tell you guys to have a masculine identity and to have a program. Lucario has the program on the Bad Boy membership called How to Design Your Own Program.
Right.
A program, if your program is set, a bitch can't manipulate a program. She can manipulate emotions if you allow yourself to be emotional. But if we got a program, all we need to do is follow the fucking program. I don't give a fuck what you talking about emotionally. The program gets followed.
Exactly.
And that's how a healthy relationship can make it through the bullshit. You get what I'm saying? But once you start being like her, then she goes in for the kill. She starts using words that she know will not just trigger you, but will trigger outside forces that may listen.
Yeah, and on top of that, the reason why she's acting this way is because, remember we saying that, you already fucked up from before. So when you try to correct the situation, sometimes you can't because you fucked up so many. So basically, the fact that you've paid for her shit all this time, and then now all of a sudden you wanna start asking me for my passwords, and now you want to, like, what's all this? Who
you're scaring me?
Right. I feel threatened. I feel this is scary. Like, what is this about? Right. So now she's like, who is this new nigga
Yeah.
For my passwords and all this other shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why we tell you guys that you have to make sure that you understand the game. So at the beginning of when you're dealing with a woman, you're doing the right thing. You understand what I'm saying? But you've been with her. You say you've been with her for like what, 8 years, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you said you got with her like the first 6 months or some shit. So you didn't even like vet her long enough. So you got with her quickly. You've been together for 8 years. She's already used to you paying for everything. You understand what I'm saying? And then what happens is that now you're trying to be the type of guy that's like leading now. Now, this is the thing. It's not that it can't happen, but this is what you got to understand. Sometimes, right, when you end up in this particular situation, it's getting to the point where you might have to charge it to the game. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if her reaction and response to you trying to lead and go in a different direction is extreme resistance, then you're gonna have a problem. You understand what I'm saying? So what you actually have to do is this. Let me ask you this question. Did you sit her down and have a conversation with her and tell her why you're getting the passwords and trying to manage all the other shit?
No, I just told her straight and directly, like, hey, you need to go write down your passwords, go write down your username, and when you're done, just give it to me.
And what did she say to you when you said that?
I mean, huh? What were you gonna say?
Yeah, what did she say to you when you said that? Like you just came up to her and told her that. What was her response?
She shook her head, yeah. She shook her head, yeah, and she went to go do it.
Okay, and so you never explained to her why.
Nah, I usually don't. When I tell her stuff, I don't usually have to explain and give a reason why.
See, you got to give the reason why. And the reason why I'm saying you got to give the reason why is because you're basically trying to do a reset. You understand what I'm saying? So if you meet a woman and you first start leading, you don't have to tell her why, because either she gonna follow it or she not. And if she not following it, you don't fuck with her. If she is, you fuck with her. You understand what I'm saying? But the issue is that you have to do a damn hard reset. So she has to understand the reasoning as to why this is going down.
Right, because this is new. This is new.
It's a new thing. So what I suggest you do is you got to sit her down and say, hey, listen, the other day when I asked for your passwords and all that, this is the reason why. We got to start doing this budget thing, and I got to make sure that the money is going here and here. And you see what I'm saying? So then you start from that point. Like she has to have the understanding, because right now she might just be thinking like she's probably thinking like, yeah, why the fuck are you acting this way? That's kind of scary. Like, what the fuck? Who are you? Like, what's going on? You
scaring me? Why would you want my password?
I previously told her about like, hey, we're gonna have to go start budgeting. You're gonna have to. Don't use any of those cards. The only card we're gonna use is this one card, and that's for everything. Other than that, the rest of the other ones shouldn't even be touched. They should be at a zero balance all the time. Like I shouldn't hear anything about those going up. I shouldn't hear $1 or $10 or a cent spent on any of those cards. And I let her know that.
Right. No, but this is what I'm saying. No, call her. This is what you're not understanding. You have to let her know that at the moment when you're doing all this. This is what I'm saying. You have to sit her down. Like you have to basically have a meeting with this woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like how it'd be like family meeting. You have to have a fucking family meeting with this woman. You have to sit her down, say, I'm getting your passwords and all these other things because I'm going to be managing this shit. The reason why I'm managing this shit is because of A, B, C, and D. You understand what I'm saying? And so from this point on forward, this is how we're going to do the money. You see what I'm saying? Like she has to be, you have to sit her down. She has to, and you have to ask her, does she understand?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because Caller, you got to remember, in the past, you just paid for her shit.
Right.
And a woman is, see, the thing with women is that they don't like to go backward. And so if you've always paid for her shit, but now you're trying to manage shit in her mind, I know logically as men, we know that it's just about management and leadership. But in her mind, we're going backwards because the benefits are becoming less.
Exactly.
The benefit of you paying off my debts are why you can't just pay off my debts? What's the change about? And why are we doing this and why are we doing that? Or, is something wrong with our money? And you're scaring me and you sound abusive all of a sudden and you sound manipulative and you trying to tell me what to do and blah, blah, blah. Right. So and that's again, that's your fault because you didn't lead correctly from the beginning. But what happened? What ended up happening? Keep going.
So I can tell you what I saw. When she told me like you basically verbally abused me and everything. It was like looking into a deer that saw headlights.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of look that I got off of her and everything. And then
Right.
I told her I was like basically handle it yourself. Like handle it all yourself. You feel me?
What?
I already did half of it. I told her I already did half of it. You do the other half and handle it yourself.
So wait, you told her to handle the other 5 Gs?
Yeah.
Man.
All right. So what does that mean? Handle it herself. Did you give her clear instruction, or you just said go ahead and do it yourself? Because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of talking to you.
Basically, she knows what I mean when I say handle the other 5. Handle the rest of your credit card debt by yourself real quick. Like, you know.
But how? But brother, listen. She was handling it. She was handling it, and twice before she maxed them out and fucked up her finances, and not to mention you bailed her out, and you halfway bailed her out this time again.
Right. So what does handling her herself mean?
Yeah. So what does that really mean?
I mean, she doesn't pay anything else. She doesn't pay for food, groceries, the mortgage. She doesn't pay for anything. Like, you know, she's basically living a rent-free life, like a free life with me and shit.
No, caller. This is what you're not getting. The question we're asking you is: you told her to handle it yourself. What does that look like? So what is she doing to handle it herself?
Shit, pay it herself. Go to work, pay for your bills yourself. I don't know how more you want me to.
But what I'm saying is, okay, caller. So why wasn't she doing that before?
Yeah.
Because she had me.
But she still got you. So what's the difference?
Okay, all right. I guess let me explain a little bit what Lucario is saying. Like, for example, did you give her a deadline? Like, hey, yeah, this needs to be paid off within this time. Or let's look at your income and say, okay, you could put away $500 every month. So the next 5,000 is supposed to be paid off in 10 months. So by November, all this shit needs to be taken care of. Did you do that?
And I didn't say that, but I told her that, you know, her next bill's coming up in 8 days. So her next bill's coming up in 8 days, and it's about like $2K. So she just has to pay some of that, and then, you know, deal with the rest herself because she gets paid every 2 weeks. So from that point on, it's like, hey, you got to handle all the rest of the 5 Gs yourself. I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing because I continuously work. I work every day, almost every day, like 7 days a week. I continuously work. I continually did what I had to do everything I'm supposed to do, and I just kept going from there. I didn't say much. I didn't. She tried to cook for me. I'm really like cooking my own food. I'm just doing everything that I'm supposed to do for me.
So what are you trying to do? You trying to create a situation in the house where y'all turning into roommates?
I'm not gonna be a roommate for long. I mean, after that verbally abusive thing, I was like, I really don't want to fuck with any woman that brings up the word abuse around, because, you know, that leads to other things probably in the future.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to be around something that if you've never mentioned the word of verbally abuse, or you tell me I abused you before ever,
right?
Till that day. That was the first time I've ever heard that. You've never ever told me that before, and you've been with me for 8 years, and you're telling me I scare you and I verbally abuse you today. So like, nah, I can't deal with that. You know, I was like, nah, I can't. I'm not gonna do that.
But caller, this is what you got to understand, though. This is what you got to understand, right? So, see, this is what I always tell you guys, right? You only can really judge a woman when you're doing everything right. You understand? And you're not doing everything right. So what happens is that, so for example, right? Let's say I wasn't looking where I was going and I stepped on your shoe, right? And you're like, yo, what the fuck? And you say to me, bro, why are you trying to hurt me? Are you lying, or did I actually step on your shoe and hurt you? He's still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, he's still there.
So what I'm saying is, if I bump, I'm not watching where I'm going. I bump into you, step on your shoe by mistake, right?
Yeah.
And you say, shit, and I hurt your toe. right? Now,
Yeah.
did I hurt your toe or not? Even though it was a mistake, I hurt your toe, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is the mistakes you're making are making her perceive the situation as you're actually trying to abuse her. That's what we're trying to tell you. And so what I'm saying is, right, so what I'm saying is that you can't. So your problem is leadership, right? So even right now, when you're telling her, well, you could just do everything yourself. She can't do everything herself. Let me give you a rule of thumb. Women aren't supposed to do shit themselves when you're there. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Like you got listen, what you got to understand is even if even if she's doing something on her own, and like Miles is saying, you have to orchestrate it for her. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for example, you say, hey, listen, this is what you're going to do. You're telling your woman, look, you sit her down. Hey, look, we got to make some changes. So I asked you for these passwords and all that because I need to see what's going on with the money. Now, the reason why I need to see what's going on with the money, because all this $10,000 overspending stuff has got to stop. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a system for where you're going to be able to pay this $5,000 off. So because you make this amount of money every 2 weeks, you're going to take this amount out and put it towards the $5,000 to pay off. So every time when you get your paycheck, take this amount and put it here. You understand? So now by the time, let's say, July comes, it'll be paid off.
Right.
And then on top of that, you say, from now on, when you're spending money, right? This is depending on how you want to do it. You say, from now on, based on how much money we have and everything, we're going to spend this amount on this. We're going to spend this amount on that. And we're going to spend this amount on this for the month. And that's it. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, even when you're telling her to do it on her own, you still have to tell her how to do it on her own.
Facts.
That's all we was asking you. So what is she supposed to do? You're supposed to be the one that tells her how to do it. You have to lead. Okay. You see what I'm saying? That's why. So what I'm saying is, don't take her saying you're abusive personally.
Right.
Because understand that the reason why she's saying that is because you made a mistake. Now, if you were doing everything correctly and she said you were abusive, then I would be like, you have a point. You shouldn't be fucking with her. But you're doing something wrong. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you this question, my caller, honestly. And I need you to think about this. Is she worth you improving as a man and as a leader?
I think I would need time for myself for that. Like, I guess for myself.
You see, okay, at least you understand that part, because it was really a trick question, right? And this is why I tell you that women are on. Lucario said it the other day on another live. We play off women. Mm-hmm. Women are only here to challenge us, to make sure that we are who we're supposed to be.
Right.
You understand? Now, my thing to you is that I need you to see this and realize that your woman is giving you a beautiful opportunity to improve as a fucking leader.
Mm-hmm.
And so once again, the game is not about her. But you still sound like you're in your feelings because, number one, now you're starting to feel like your woman is taking you for granted because she's having you pay her debts. Number two, you're taking it personal that she called you abusive after 8 years. That hurts your feelings, correct?
It doesn't hurt my feelings. It just makes me feel. It makes me think. Like, in the long run, what else? If you're calling me abusive right now, what else could that lead to in the future? Because I don't need no cops in my life. I don't need any drama in my life.
Right. But but again, the fact is, and I understand I understand your mode of thinking. I do understand it. But you must look at the truth and realize that the one and only reason why she said what she said is because of your lack of leadership from the beginning.
Right.
And that's the part you still haven't really accepted yet. So if this now so the real question is the relationship worth it enough for you to make this, like, do you really want to make this improvement? That's the bottom line. Do you want to improve as a leader, or do you want to continue to be stuck in your feelings?
I want to improve as a leader. That would be the only best option. Okay,
well, brother, you really need to you need to sit down and explain things to your girl.
Mm-hmm.
No, like, number one, you need to have a conversation with her. Totally calm, totally cool. You know, maybe get a a little bit of wine or something, and y'all have a real serious conversation. Sit down and be like, listen, I know in the past I've just went ahead and I helped you out with your finances and any debt that you've accrued and things like that. But I want you to realize that in order for us to really progress for the future and to make plans for wealth and for retirement and to live a beautiful life together, certain things need to be maintained and regulated. And in order for that to happen, this is what needs to happen. Like, this whole $10,000 debt thing can never happen again. And this is how we're going to do it under my direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then you step by step explain the plan. That's what you need to do, bro.
Right. Now, if after all that,
right,
he says you're abusive, then you're like, all right, she's on some bullshit. I can't fuck with this woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's call it. Let's be clear. You're only giving her, you're giving her bits and pieces because you're in your feelings.
Right.
I need you to acknowledge this. Can you acknowledge that? Yes or no?
I don't. Probably so, but I don't think I'm in my feelings. That's just me in general. No, bro. I take my feelings out of everything.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
No hard feelings or anything. I'm detached from all of that.
No, but listen. The fact that you looked at her and said, "Yo, go take care of that shit yourself."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's not leadership, bro.
That's being in your feelings.
That's being in your feelings because what you're saying is, I don't want to deal with this shit because I'm tired of this shit. That's feelings.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Answer me this question. Do you know your father?
Yeah.
Okay. What if while you was coming up, your father, it was raining or snowing one day, and your pops got up and said, "You know what? Y'all niggas go find food yourselves."
Right.
Because every fucking day, y'all niggas wake up hungry. Y'all eat up all the cereal. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all go find food your fucking selves. What if your father got up and did that one day? Exactly. What did your dad do? Your dad got up and went to work regardless of how he felt.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew he had to be a leader for his family regardless. And so when there was an issue, he probably got with your moms and said, "Hey, Margaret, we're going to do now." But you get what I'm saying? He went, "Hey, we're going to do this, and this. And y'all kids, make sure y'all do your chores. And we're going to do it like this and blah, blah, blah. And so on and so forth." Right?
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, my dad was, he was here for 2 weeks, gone for 2 weeks.
He was a truck driver too, or he was in the military, or what?
Nah, he was in the oil field.
Oh, he was in the oil field. Okay. But the point I'm trying to make is he got up and did what he had to do. And I'm sure working in the oil fields wasn't an easy job neither.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I basically didn't really get that father figure in my life where, I would see him for 2 weeks and we'll do a couple things, but it would be like, if I got in trouble or something, it was just ass whoopings and go read a book in your room and shit,
Right. Yeah, but he still cared enough to whoop your ass though.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't just look at you and be like, "Oh, since you want to act up in school, then go handle that shit yourself. Fuck out of here." He didn't say that. He still bust your ass and tried to steer you right, didn't he?
Right.
There was plenty of ass whooping.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. So now, we know you can't whip your woman's ass, but you gotta redirect her, my dude. You gotta sit down with her and let her understand the plan and let her know that the reason why I need your passwords is because I need to check in and make sure you're executing the plan efficiently. So we can pay this debt off, and then from there, and also don't stop at just paying off the debt. What you also need to do is because you're the same guy that said that you don't believe in marriage, correct?
Yeah.
And I want to let you know, call everybody listening. He sent in a decent amount on the PayPal. So that's why I'm going through all these details. Because if you was calling again on a free call, I'd tell you get the fuck out of here. But anyway, but you came correct with the support. So I appreciate it. So what I'm saying to you, caller, is don't just stop at paying off the debt. What I want you to do is also create a plan that incentivizes the both of you to work together financially. So like you could create like a separate savings account that y'all, maybe you could create like some type of mutual fund saving account that y'all both contribute to. So y'all both have something to look forward to for retirement or for vacations or to buy a house or whatever. But the bottom line is you need to create incentive and let her see. I'm not just trying to, but let me tell you something about women, bro. Let me tell you something about women. This is how insecure they are and irrational and sometimes just plain fucking stupid. This is how they are sometimes. You come to a woman and you'll explain why. Hey, I need your passwords. I need this because this fucking $10,000 and this extra debt shit is bullshit. And instead of seeing that as a logical and efficient like way of thinking, she'll take it as a personal attack and be like, "Oh my God, why are you trying to come down on me? I made a mistake with money one time, and you just want to treat me like this because you don't like me and you
don't love me anymore. Is there another woman? Are you seeing someone else? You see what I'm saying? That caller. This is why we're telling you can't just go and start. Yeah, let me get your passwords. I'm doing all, so that in her mind and in her perception is abusive.
Yeah. You want to control me. Oh, what's the problem with paying off my debt? Are you spending money on some other bitch? So this is what I'm saying. You have to let her know that it's not just about, because again, you're just adjusting and correcting her. She'll take it as a personal attack. So it's not about just correcting her where we pay off the debt, but it's about, listen, I also want us to do bigger and better things with our money.
Right.
So
I told her that before.
Yeah, but bro, did you give her a plan on that though?
Hold on, I keep hearing you say this. You keep saying I told her before. We talked. It don't matter if you told her this shit before 20 times. You have to sit her down and you have to tell her now within context, and then you have to be that now and continue to be that from here on out. This is what we're trying to tell you.
So you have to sit her down, explain the plan, and then lead the plan.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Because you said she has a decent job too, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. A beautiful thing for the both of you would be to create like a mutual funds account that both of y'all contribute to, or maybe a Roth IRA for y'all retirement or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all could create an agreement where just in case y'all split up, y'all just split it in half or whatever, or make sure the contributions are equal. So you understand what I'm saying? But the bottom line is what I'm saying. You need to create incentive for her to understand why the plan is so important, because it's not just about plan to lead and lead the plan. Facts. Shout out to Mr. Justin. You understand? And money these days. Let me tell you something about money, bro. Because these bitches are on social media all day, every fucking day. And a lot of these bitches don't understand nothing about money. So this is why your leadership is highly important in this situation. Like, think about all these fucking OnlyFans hoes. They make millions and then they still go broke. How the fuck that go down?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Women don't have that. Yeah, they don't really understand the concept, because women spend money based on feeling. They do everything based on feeling.
Cole, let me ask you a question. Does your girl come to you and ask you about what needs to happen? Like for example, let's say dinner or something. Does she come to you and say, "Hey, what do you want for dinner?" Or, "Hey, where are we gonna go to eat?" Like, does she do that?
Yeah, she usually asks me what I want to eat for dinner. Or,
okay. Right. Now why right. So what I'm saying is that we're telling you this about this one particular situation with the finances, right? You have to start leading in every fucking nook and cranny of your goddamn relationship.
Fact.
What I'm saying is you have to be a leader. So when you're a leader, everything, the entire experience is her being led by you. in every aspect of your relationship. So that's what I'm saying. From this point on, this is not just about the finances. It's about the entire, from this point of the relationship on, it's different. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you got to understand. Because all of this, she could just do it herself. And I told her 2 months ago that, no. You have to make sure you're leading and you're on top of it all the time, 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. You understand what I'm saying?
And it's, you know, again, y'all been together for 8 years, bro. Like, this is and the fact that y'all even made it this far with this, you know, with this level of leadership on your part, I personally think that they're more than likely you guys get along and you guys have a great compatibility, which is why it's lasted this long.
Right.
But now the truth is coming to light that there's been a lack of leadership. And so in order for it to last even longer, you know, that's what I'm saying. And for you, what does this relationship mean to you? Not the woman, you understand? Because pussy ain't got no face. But what I'm saying is for yourself, does this relationship mean enough to you for you to make that jump to have the higher version of your masculine identity? Do you want to make this improvement and still see her face? Because here's the thing, you can start all over with a brand new female and make this adjustment. Yeah. So again, this lesson that we're showing you and that we're teaching you right now is not about her. Mm-hmm. Remember that. Exactly. So, because it's still all up to you. The fact of the matter is, you have to make this improvement on your character. You have to.
Right, because if you don't improve, even if you stop seeing her and get a new woman, you're going to do the same shit with the new woman. It's going to be the same experience. You're going to have the same problem.
It's going to happen again. Exactly. You understand? So understand this improvement is really all about you and how you want to show up for the rest of your life. So do you want to get your shit right financially, dealing with your female, or fuck that? You know, I'll keep paying bitches debts off. It ain't nothing because it ain't tricking if you got it right. You know, them niggas, right?
I wouldn't do it. Nah, I wouldn't do it for the next one anyway.
Yeah, and
like I said, man, I understand every point that y'all making and everything. You saying like I could start all over with a new woman and stuff, but I guess like I said, I've been with her for so long that there's been times where I left for like a week or two, and there's like, Lord forgive me and shit, 20, 30 bands in the house, and she ain't touch a dollar. Mm-hmm. She ain't take nothing. She didn't steal nothing. Mm-hmm. She cleaned up the house, did everything she was supposed to do, and stayed at home.
Right.
Like that's the only real reason. Like it's the loyalty that she's been giving me for so long.
Right.
That's really the reason I'm with her.
Okay, and bro, and that's what I'm saying. And caller, that's what I'm saying. That's a beautiful thing, and you can recognize that. So, bro, that's what I'm saying. I understand you want to stay with her, but in order for you to stay with her, you got to get better. That's right. That's all we're saying. And I want to say something to you too. It sounds a little bit more difficult than it's really going to be. And I'm explaining what I mean. So the initial sit down and explaining things to her is gonna be maybe a little bit tough because it's probably gonna take a minute for her to fully understand where you're coming from. But there's gonna be a point where she sees the promise of her security and the quality of her own life, and that's when it's gonna click with her, and then she's gonna fall right back into trusting your leadership once again.
Right.
Then from that point on, once you set the program, like literally, especially with money, like you can automate your account to go from your check-ins right into your mutual fund account or whatever the fuck you got, whether you're going to get Fidelis, Vanguard, or whatever you're going to do, whatever you work with. Right. But the point I'm trying to make is that it's a lot of it is a set it and forget it type of thing, but you're just going to have to get through that initial part of her fully understanding the plan and the fact that we never and I want you to also use these inclusive language. Say we and us in almost everything you explain to her.
Right.
Because again, if you say, oh, well, you did this and you right. She's going to take it as a personal attack, my nigga, no matter what happens. But if you say, hey, listen, we can't do this anymore. Financially, we can't have this happen for us anymore because we have to look at our future and we need to do better. And we have to, because I want for you and I to have this and like you got to use that inclusive language to let her know. Shout out to Mr. Justin. You gotta treat it as an invitation. Mm-hmm. You're inviting her to this leadership. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So again, bro, look, I hear it in your voice and in your language. You love this woman. You want things to work, but you can't be on some, I throw up my hands. Like, fuck this. I'm tired of this. And letting shit slide just out of frustration. You can't do that, bro. I'm sorry. If you love this woman, you got to deal with the headache. And this is why we stress vetting women.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has to be worth the fucking headache.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Be telling y'all, man. That's what I be telling y'all. Y'all motherfuckers, I tell y'all, man, y'all need to go to shoplocario.com. This shit is like mandatory. Like, all of y'all need to fucking get master the vetting process, how to succeed in casual long-term relationships, because this shit is mandatory. Because the fucked up part is that when you start really, really caring about a woman that you didn't vet correctly, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? So that's
where he's at, and he's 8 years in, 8 fucking years in.
Yeah, because I mean, there's been times, and I'll be honest, in our relationship and everything, she would have to find things out about me very slowly. Like, it took years before she started figuring things out or finding things out about me. Like, I ain't never voiced myself or let her know anything, or like, it was just built like that.
Yeah,
it wasn't nothing. I didn't hide nothing. It was just I never really told her.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you got to get your woman acclimated to who you are as a man, so she know how to respond and act right. You feel what I'm saying? But calling, man, listen, man, we appreciate you calling in. You know what I'm saying? Just take heed to what we said. We'll play this back if you need to. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That shit crack.
Yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate the support, brother.
One more thing.
Okay.
On Saturday, she told me, she was like, I wrote down the passwords and all that in the notebook over there. Like, it was on the table over there, and she's like, I wrote it down over there and everything. And I was like, I still told her, I was like, you still gonna have to handle that yourself.
So when you go to have that sit down, just let her know that I like whatever was said in the past is whatever's going to be. But let me lay out the plan for us from this point on. That's right. What you say.
Exactly.
You understand? Be like, I know I said some things, and that was what it was, and that was just in the heat of the moment. But this is the plan, and this is what we have to do to make things how they need to be.
Yeah.
Right.
So I shouldn't take it as disrespect if she did it and she didn't give it to me.
What? Oh, the fact that she wrote it down and said it was in the notebook over there, and she didn't hand it to you.
Instead of handing it to me when I told her to the first day, when I said, hey, go write it down and hand it to me.
Okay, so when she told you, no, listen. When she said to you, hey, the passwords and stuff is in the notebook and it's over there, what did you say?
I said, okay. I was like, you still gonna have to handle it.
Okay, yeah. See, all right. Okay, listen. Again, okay, remember. No, listen. Remember, you already fucked up.
Yeah.
And because you fucked up, now you have to do extra work, meaning you got to give double and triple instruction.
Right, because notice, we asked you, what did you say? You said, oh, I told her she got to handle it herself. You didn't tell her to hand it to you.
That's what
you see what I'm saying?
I'm about to say. The double and triple instruction means she says, oh, I wrote down the stuff and it's over there on the notebook. Then you got to say, okay, go over there and get it and hand it to me. You understand? So again, same thing. When you go to have that conversation with her, instruct her on everything.
Right.
Be like, listen, I don't know if you're still on the road or when you're coming back home, but like, listen, we need to have a talk. I'm gonna need you to shower up, put on my favorite perfume that I like, and I'm gonna need you to put some heels on. And I'm gonna need you to join me in the living room with a bottle of wine, okay? Mm-hmm. And also that notebook that you wrote all the passwords down in, I'm gonna need you to bring that with you as well. Meet me in the living room.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when y'all finish having a talk now, I'm giving you too much, man.
Shout out to Justin. He said instructions with assumptions are shitty instructions. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, Caller, that's your problem. Stop assuming, stop thinking, oh, well, I told her yesterday. No, tell her what you need now. You understand what I'm saying? So once you wrote this shit in the book,
I figure it's crazy because she hands me everything else. Like,
No, that's what. No, that's
I need her to
bro.
do
Stop,
something to
bro. Listen. See you, you. Victory has defeated you, my nigga.
Right. Wait, caller. Do you use a computer?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever written a sentence on a computer?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do when you write a sentence on a computer?
Write out the sentence and add a period to it.
Right. So now, if you wrote if you needed to write a sentence today, right now, are you going to say, well, I wrote a sentence yesterday. Why don't it just write the sentence today? I don't understand. Would you say that?
No.
Right. You would need to write the sentence right now. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to input.
So it's the same concept, caller. You have to do it now. Tell her now. Hand me the book.
Question. All right, here's a good question, caller. Here's a question. You just said that she usually hands you everything, right?
Yeah. If I tell her to go do something and like go count something for me, tell me how many it is or whatever, and she does that, she'll write it out and she'll leave. She'll usually bring it somewhere around me or hand it to me.
Okay, great. Let me ask you a question. At the beginning of the relationship, did you tell her that that's a rule in the relationship, that everything she does, she got to hand it to you?
Yeah, I told her that.
When?
I let her know.
Come on, don't make me hit this button.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Don't lie. You don't lie to us.
Like I said, I feel like she. I think she's pushing back on that financial thing because it's just like
caller. At what point did you tell her verbatim that she has to hand you everything? When did you tell her that?
And this was years ago. This is like in the beginning of the relationship.
So what did you say to her? Tell us what you said.
I was like, you see me standing here, if you see my hand out, put it in my hand. If you see if I'm around here and I'm doing something, put it somewhere next to me. Like put it somewhere around me in my vicinity where I know I'm gonna see it or I'm gonna find it.
And what did she say to that?
She didn't. She didn't say anything. She just does it. She doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, or just do it.
Okay, and see, this is what I'm saying. So when she didn't do it, what did you say to her?
When she did what?
When she didn't do it, what did you say to her?
Oh, I told her I said I find that as a lack of respect towards me.
Oh, you need some coaching, heavy. You need some coaching, caller. You definitely need some coaching. You need to hit us up for some coaching on the back end. This is crazy.
Again, remember, you did something wrong. So you gotta take the time to what's the word? To redirect her. Yeah. You throwing up your hands like you giving up on it. You giving up on your woman, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, so caller, hit us up on the back end, man. You know what I'm saying?
That little move. No, listen, that little move of her not handing you the shit. If you say that, if you claim that she usually hands you shit, and that little move of leaving it in the notebook over there, number one, she manipulated you into taking it as disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
All you had to do was be like, okay, it's over there. I need you to go over there and get it and hand it to me. That's what you should have said.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But she's the devil. She stared you in the eye and you blinked.
Mm-hmm.
You focused on the emotion of what she did instead of saying you got to look at her and be like, bitch, none of that shit don't faze me. I'ma still have you get up off your ass, go get the notebook and hand it to me in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that?
Yeah.
You see, you focus on the wrong thing, and you've had a bunch of Freudian slips on this phone call talking about. Well, I feel like, I think you're in your feelings, my nigga. Don't deny it, accept it, but learn from it. That's all.
Right. So yeah, so hit us up on the back end, fam, because we got some more stuff we got to talk about in the show.
Yeah, all right, yeah, and you ain't really you know. All right, we appreciate you, man. Be safe out there, man. All right.
Man, I'm telling y'all can't be calling up lying to us. We already know what the deal is. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So don't do that. But listen, I want to bring up this fucking thing. Hold on, because where's this at?
Yo, facts. Talk to your woman like you're talking to Chat GPT. That's a fact.
So let me bring this up. So somebody sent me this. I saw this on TikTok the other day. Somebody sent me this on Instagram. So this dude, he's gonna tell a little story, and he doesn't realize that he's basically getting used for money because he's the one introducing the money. He didn't even realize. But let's see what he's gonna say. I'm gonna play it and we're gonna talk about it.
Story time. So I had started talking to this girl on Instagram who lives in a different state than me, but she was planning on moving to my state in 2026, so I entertained it. We started talking around November 2025, and we both planned on being out in Houston for the New Year's because we both had family out there. Cool. So I took her out on 2 dates. We went to go eat, and then we went bowling, and the vibes was there.
So he already fucking up. 2 dates to go eat, then they went bowling. Okay.
Yeah, like she was funny, like she was cool at the time, like everything was going smooth. But most of the time when things start off too good, the inevitable happens.
Okay, stop. I need to address that. Okay. So I just need guys to understand. You see, this is how you guys get caught up so easily.
Right.
Yeah. Everything was going smooth because you was providing.
Mm-hmm. It was too good.
You was providing free experiences, my nigga.
And the fact that he thinks that's good, like he's like, this shit was going good.
Yeah, everything was going smooth, nigga, because you was giving her free shit.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas is wild. You know what going good means? She followed every fucking instruction to the letter.
Exactly.
That's what shit going good sound like.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just want to point this.
So we both go back to our cities, and after a little bit, we decide that we want to see each other again. And the vibes was right, so I booked her a flight, and I sent it to her, and I said, make sure everything looks good because on Expedia.
Oh, come on, bro. What is... I'm sorry.
It gets worse. He said he booked her a flight. These niggas is crazy. But anyway.
If you book a flight from Expedia, you only have 24 hours to cancel it. After that 24 hours, you're not getting a refund and you're not getting any partial credit. I made that clear, right? The flight ticket was damn near $500, bro. She looked at it and she told me that everything looks good.
So mind you, the flight was $500. So he spent $500 on her. And also remember, he took her out to dinner and they went bowling and he spent money on all that. So he spent money on the dinner and bowling and bought her $500 flight. Now, check this out.
I was like, okay, bet. I booked the flight on January 24th and she was supposed to land on February 5th, which was yesterday. But on Monday of this week, I get a text. The text says, I just booked my nail and wax appointment for the trip, babe. She never called me babe. Can you send me some money so I can get ready to see you? And I'm genuinely confused. So I text her back the next day and I say, like, that's not who I am, respectfully. Like, let me know if that changes anything.
Wait. You see the bullshit?
Right.
What do you mean that's not who you are?
Exactly. That's bro. I wrote that comment under his shit like, nigga, you are him. You're the trick.
What?
These niggas are delusional. Bro, I'm like, you started out, taking her to dinner, bowling, paid $500 for her flight. And then she says, oh, I'm gonna need my hair and nails done and all this other shit. Can you send me? And he's like, respectfully, I am not that type of gentleman. I would never.
And he didn't fuck yet.
And so, yo, these dudes is wild.
And she texted me, yes, it does. Respectfully, you can cancel the flight.
Oh!
So she said to cancel the flight. Let's take the call. Real quick.
Oh, man. We got... Yo, this fucking program is the worst. Sorry. All right, 213. You are on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you, man?
Yo, what's up, man? This is Will.
Hey, wait. We going? No. We need this audio to sound better. Whatever the fuck you doing, do something better, my nigga.
What up?
Yeah. All right, we got you now. Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, this is Will from LA, and I'm 44.
Okay. What are we doing today?
I just got a question.
Okay, where did you send it?
I sent it to Lucario at the Venmo.
Okay. Right. Well, let me double check. Hold on real quick. Give me a second so I can check this bullshit with the Venmo. All right, I got you. Appreciate it. Okay. One question. So what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
All right, so I understand what the topic is today. You know, don't how women manipulate you out of your money and shit.
Okay.
So what if you just a busy man and you're working, and then you already know that this woman takes, not takes money, but she know what she does for the dough, and then you know what it is, and you just paying her to leave. But you're not trying to make her your woman. Is that still?
So you just paying for pussy because you ain't got time to go out dating? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, like a lot of white men do.
So wait, hold on, caller. So you talking about like giving the woman money and y'all fucking?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to go to jail?
Crazy, but...
Do you want to go to jail?
No.
No, I'm telling you. Wait, hold on. I'm just trying to be clear. Do you know that prostitution is illegal? You know that, except for in Nevada. You know that. Where you live at?
Yes.
Where do you live?
Area.
Where do you live?
I know about that, man, but it's not LA area.
Oh yeah. You definitely get arrested. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah. So what are we talking about?
I never seen nobody get arrested as a snooty fox, though, man.
A snooty fox?
What the hell's a snooty fox?
Yo, what's a snooty fox? Is that some?
Y'all don't want to know about that.
Okay.
Look, anyways, what I'm trying to say is, if the female is like, oh well, say she says, oh well, can we go out to dinner? If you ain't taking me to dinner, then then ain't nothing being talked about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if there's already understanding that, okay, you take her to dinner and then she don't mind doing something with you. That's what I mean, like indirectly.
So wait, if a woman's telling you that you got to take her to dinner, what does that say about her sexual attraction to you?
It's not up there like that.
Okay, so then why are you trying to fuck a girl who don't want to fuck you? Why can't you just find a girl who wants to fuck you?
Well, because my schedule is like crazy.
What's your schedule? What's your work schedule? What's your work schedule?
Shit, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, man.
No. Give us your actual work schedule.
I'm gonna say like it varies. I'm a trucker, bro, so it varies. I get 2 hours of sleep here, 3 hours of sleep there.
Mm-hmm.
So, just being honest,
okay.
I barely get a chance to breathe the air of God.
Okay, so you ever heard of online dating?
Yeah, I do that, but they be acting like weirdos on there.
Mm-hmm.
Really? How so?
So that's why I kept thinking to myself, I'm gonna jump on the what y'all got going on, pay for that, and did with the online dating thing,
Because what I'm saying is, if you drive in trucks, that means you go into different areas and different spots, right?
I am, but I barely got time to go in, do anything, go anywhere, a bar or anything.
Hold on, do you have a bed in your truck?
Yes, I got all that.
Invite the chicks to your truck and fuck them in the truck.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm be honest. Like I said, I'm 44 from LA.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that a million times, not a million times, maybe like 5 or 6 times through the years. I had a bitch on the truck with me. We did our thing. I never gave money. I'm not going to let the bitch starve. We're going to go to some Raising Cane's or something and then drop her off. I've done that before. Now, it's gotten harder with this 2026 shit. These bitches be acting like weirdos. But hey, I thought I was going to pass that, man. Y'all wasn't going to get that. Fuck.
Wait, hold on. So how is it different in 2025?
Well, 2025,
or 26, or whatever.
It's just because they be on some, I don't know. I guess it's like some code that they got. Oh yeah, the nigga ain't doing this, ladies. Then make sure y'all don't talk to him. But if he talks about this and this and this, about money and this, then yeah, talk to him. I think there's some kind of code.
So how did you get it going before, but now you can't get it going? It's the same shit. Like, what's the difference? There's no difference.
2026.
You right about that, but But 100%, man. I used to do a lot of things with different women with no problem. I never had to pay nothing.
Okay, so I'm saying. So whatever you did to make that happen, just do it again. What's the problem?
Right. You're right.
I don't understand. Like, what's the?
I'll be 100%. I'll be 100%, man. I met this one female, and this was 6 years ago. She was 24, and it was the wrong female to meet. Do you guys believe in succubus women? Yes or no?
No.
They're real.
No.
You believe in succubus women? All right.
No. Okay. What is a succubus woman?
A succubus woman is a demonic female that just constantly has sex with different men and traps spirits in her body. I'm being honest. That's what it is.
So you're telling me that there's a woman that you have sex with and she's trapping you with her vagina? Is that what you're talking about?
I didn't. Hell no, man.
Like, what happened? What happened then? Tell us.
There's a such thing as a succubus woman.
Okay, so what happens with the succubus woman? Tell us in practice. So if I go and I have sex with the succubus woman, what happens?
There's like a feeling that you keep going back. You want to go back, and you want to go back to have sex with her. You'll do anything to go back and have sex with her.
That's so. Is that her doing it to you, or is that you being thirsty?
Come on, man. I'm trying to be 100 with you, Macario.
Wait, let me ask you a question. How many women you had sex with in your life?
In my lifetime, probably like 150 to almost 200.
Okay, so I've had sex with more women than you. How come I haven't met the succubus?
Oh, you was gonna say that, man.
No, I'm just saying because by logic, I should have met the succubus also, right?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, Coley, this is what I want you to understand. Everything you're saying is you trying to find rationalizations and something to understand about your lack of game. Like, meaning you're like, well, damn, shit is not working out for me. Oh, it's because these women are succubuses. Oh, it's because it's 2026 and they got a code now. Like, bro, none of that shit is true.
Yeah, you know what? You know when I caught on. You know, caller. You know when I caught on to your lack of game when you said, "Can I just pay for it like white men?"
Right.
I was like, "What does that have to do with anything?"
That's if I barely have time to do.
No. What you don't understand is you lack game, you lack accountability, you lack a masculine identity and self-responsibility because you already ready to blame the white man for what you doing. Why?
Right.
What does the white man have to do with you paying for pussy because you too lazy to have game?
They have nothing to do with that.
So why mention them? This is my point, caller.
I'll tell you the reason. Let me tell you. Go ahead.
Okay. If they have nothing to do with it,
because
sorry, I don't mean to cut you, but I'm saying if they don't have nothing to do with it truly, then why mention them?
The reason why is because it's a factual statement that I'm making, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I've read a lot of pimp books, a lot of them,
factual
and I did
or
a lot
not,
of research, including you guys. I listened to you guys for years. So, but y'all didn't bring that up though. What I'm trying to say is the pimps say they most clientele are white men, and all the women listen to the white man's stories and. Oh yeah, I'm just busy. You know, the wife at home, I can't because I'm working my ass off. That's why. So I brung up what's factual. That's what my opinion is.
So, Carla, this is what you got to do. Just on one of your road trips, just drive to Nevada and pay for some pussy over there legally.
I'm not trying to do that, man. I'm just saying. I asked you guys, what do you guys think about that? That's all.
Yeah, we think it's some sucker shit. That's what we think.
No, all of it is just still tricking, bro. All of it is still tricking. Period.
Right.
That's all. It's still tricking.
Okay, so let me tell you guys this real quick. Why do I have an issue with this one woman that I met in my life, which is a succubus female, and all the other women I ever messed with, I never was like, oh, I'm crying for the pussy, and I want to go back and do this and do that with her, as well as all the other men that she slept with, because me and we cool like that, but we not like in a relationship. I can't ever be in a relationship with her. She tells me who she fucks with. I say you can even go fuck with somebody if you want to, and all this shit, right? And all these dudes, all they say is, "Oh, I can't help it. I got to come back to you." And they've been saying this over the years. That means that there's other men that are doing the same shit.
How do you know about these other men? How do you know about these other men?
Because I told you, me and her are cool.
Yeah,
we
they
just
talk about it.
So you believe everything she say?
That. Of course, yes, I do.
So you believe?
I hear him on the phone, on the other line of the phone. Like, put him on speaker. Okay, they talking from the jail. He getting disrespected left and right, and he's
So caller. So you're saying that you have no control over yourself. The woman has control over you.
When it comes to a succubus, yes. With other women, no.
Nah, bro. Let me explain something to you. Caller. The magic only affects those who believe.
That's a fact.
You understand? You believe in that shit. You believe in that shit. Now, trust me, this ain't the first time I heard about a succubus. I understand what a succubus is, but again, I don't care. I don't care what kind of supernatural shit a woman is doing or talking about. She can't do nothing I don't allow her to do in my life.
Exactly. That's what we're saying.
Right.
So basically, all that happened is you fell in love with some woman, and now you need a way to explain it. So you're like, oh, she's a succubus because I can't stop thinking about her. She's a succubus. Oh, I want her so bad. That's because you love this woman. You're in love, bro. It's okay. But don't try to blame her and say she's a succubus.
I say that shit. That's wild. Yeah, I feel you, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I've dated a lot of women in my life, and I never had no problem with a female except that one.
No. See, this is the thing.
Even her mother is on some of that.
Caller, let me ask you a question. Caller, let me ask you a question. Are you 100% straight?
Yes, I'm 100% straight.
Okay, so now let me ask you a question. Can one gay guy, could he maybe get at you? Could that actually happen at some point?
No.
Right, because you're straight. So if you had game, there's no such thing as, oh, this one girl made me feel this way. That means you ain't got no game, bro. You see what I'm saying? So
you don't think a demon can enter your body? Yes or no?
My God, y'all motherfuckers, yo, I swear, y'all sound like women with this shit. Women come up with all of these things to make sense of how they're feeling. That's what you're doing. You're trying to make sense of how you're feeling. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. And then you come up with all this stuff of the demons and the Kundalini energy and the succubuses and the sirens and the spirit. That's all a bunch of bullshit.
So if that's the case, caller, you need to fuck calling us. You need to go to church.
Right, bro. You need like an exorcist or something to, bring them demons out of you or some shit.
Nah, real shit.
He said, fuck all that. You need to go to church.
Nah, fuck this game shit, bro. You need to get your spirit right with the Lord.
He said possession maxing.
It is.
You know, because the succubus is gonna target you truck drivers because they know that y'all mobile and you don't stop to go to church. You ain't got no home church because they know y'all all over the place. So y'all the weakest out of the link. So they fuck with y'all niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
When you're alone by yourself, mostly through the day, that's when the Most High is with you. That's when he can actually break you. So, I don't believe that.
So if that's the case, then how can a succubus affect you then, my nigga?
I met her early, man. I'm just saying. I just want to know what y'all knew about what y'all thoughts on
nigga. Nigga, if the pussy good, then just say that. She ain't got to be a succubus.
It's not. It's 100% not. That's not the fact.
What?
Yo, listen. If y'all motherfuckers are
violent, bro.
I'm an alien. Call me an alien. I can't relate to you.
How the fuck is she how did she get the title of succubus and the pussy not even good? What are we talking about?
That's two different things, though. It's not good, bro.
I'm telling you, he's in love with her, man. He's a woman he's in love with.
I'm in love with her.
So what is she sucking your energy with? But the first time I was explained about a succubus, the vagina was definitely a part of the apparatus.
Yeah, but it's not. I've had female that pussy way better than hers.
Wow.
I'm not.
He's in love.
Just saying, man.
Yo, did she wait? Did she make any food? Wait. Did she make any food for you with a red sauce?
No, bro. But one time I went, I was checking the engine under the hood, and she said she wasn't on her period, and then I guess a little bit was up in there, and yeah, I think that was it as well.
Oh, and then that got on you, and then it opened the portal for the demon to get into your soul.
You don't believe in that? Come on, man. You believe it.
No, let me tell you why I don't believe in it. Let me tell you why I don't believe in it. Because everybody has a demon in them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Every person. It's
got demons in them. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody has demon in them. So what I'm saying is everybody has, it's the yin and the yang, the quote unquote good and the bad. It's all there. So the woman can't be just a demon and then putting a demon in you. You understand what I'm saying? It's all the same. She's not special. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, you're making her special based on how you feel. That's the problem with a lot. See, a lot of people don't understand this. People see, especially with sex and all that, they take all these things out of context. Oh, spiritual demons and soulmates and cool. All of that is bullshit because everything is one thing. So she can't give you something that's not already inside you. You understand what I'm saying? She's not special. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So all of this, she's a demon, she's a succubus, and all that other stuff. If that was the case, then that would mean every dude she fucks with, it would be the same outcome. And the fact that it's not the same outcome with every guy, that means that the men like you who are having that outcome, that's because you're simping. That's it.
Okay, can I say something? I hear you though.
Succubus.
Can I say something now? Can I say something now?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you said all the other men are not having the same outcome. Yes, they are. Because every time she's talking with the same man over the years that's begging to see her. And I'm thinking like, damn, y'all let this bitch disrespect you up and down.
So caller. What about all the guys that fucked her once and left?
There's none.
How do you know?
I told you because me and her talk.
I swear, y'all dudes. Listen, y'all deserve everything y'all get. So basically, what you're saying is everything a woman tells you is the truth. Is that what we're saying? Women never lie. That's what we're saying.
No, they lie all the time. They the best.
So if they lie all the time, we're like, well, she told me. It don't matter what she told you. You don't know every dude she fucked. So what I'm saying is that you think every nigga is you. No, there's motherfuckers that fucked her, fucking put their cock all the way down her throat, skeeted on her face and told her goodbye. Have a nice day. What are you talking about? And never thought about her after that.
If you hear a good 7 men out of 10 on the phone actually saying this shit, and you can hear it, then that's 70%. I would say yes, that's a good amount of men.
Most niggas are simps.
I'm experienced, brother.
No, most motherfuckers are simps. So you could basically say that, like, and K-Zag said in the chat, you could say this about any damn woman. By your logic, all women are succubuses because all women have a bunch of niggas that fucking cry over the pussy, right?
Right.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Any female that has a autistic daughter and she's a very special needs, and then she calls her daughter a bitch and you stupid. I'm talking about with authority behind her voice. That motherfucker is a demon, homie.
Oh my God! All right, caller, listen, man. We got to keep it moving because we're about to wrap it up, but I still got to show this other clip. So listen, man.
Oh, man, blessings to y'all, man. Blessings to the game, man.
Please get some coaching. You need coaching.
Be careful out there, but I would say get some coaching though. Seriously, we need to have a more in depth conversation. You feel me?
This is crazy.
All
right, man. Take it easy, man. Be safe out there.
Oh man. All right.
Watch out for this stuff.
I wanted to show this video real quick. Because I was like, this chick right here is hold on, where's this thing at? Let me out here. Okay, so this chick, she gonna be talking about how chicks be finessing y'all niggas, and I'm gonna start it, stop it. We gonna talk about this.
Wait, was the other video over?
Yeah, he was just saying that he was confused as to why she thought he was going to pay for her nails. And I'm like, this nigga's stupid because he was leading with his wallet the whole time. But anyway, here we go.
Did you hit play?
Oh, shit, my bad. I pressed the, I'm showing you guys the wrong thing. Hold on. I was like, why do I have to? There we go.
Give it to you. Because the damsel in distress thing is honestly giving begging now, and it's played out. You have to actually like the man or be really good at faking it. I promise y'all, it's all going to come together. I'm not scamming you. A lot of women that talk about sugaring, especially on this clock app, never mention that. And it's probably the only important thing. You know when somebody actually likes you and when they're just using you to get something from you. Why make it obvious that you're just using them to get something? And the dead giveaway is like when you come straight out the gate with some urgent bill that has to be paid tomorrow, the world's going to end and you're going to be homeless and your cat's going to die. Or, and I had to learn this the hard way, asking for allowances, especially from daddies on apps. It's like they know that you're only here for the money, but like they want to feel like you're not. And yes, it's annoying as fuck because we all know why we're here. Why do I have to fake it? But that's why I suggest getting one that you actually vibe with because it makes the process easier. Think about it like a clock in, clock out job. You don't just show up and they hand you money. You got to do something to earn the money. So in this case, your job is making him feel liked, loved, wanted, appreciated, whatever.
You see? So from the beginning, the woman is already scheming on you. And she said, you got to make him feel liked, loved, and all that other shit. And see, that works when you don't love your fucking self. You understand what I'm saying? So you're looking for validation from the woman. You see what I mean? So y'all motherfuckers will do this shit and you're looking for her to make you feel good about yourself. And because you don't have an agenda, because you don't have a program, because you don't have structure, this is can come in and fuck your shit up.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's crazy.
Once a man feels like you fuck with him for real, the floodgates to his pockets just open up. And that's for any man, not just the daddy. Some men like to play the long game with their money because if you fake like me, how long can you really keep that up? You know what I'm saying? But the third link is always going to be the tipping point. By this point, y'all have built up enough rapport. You've had enough conversations to know.
See, she said by the third link, meaning the third time y'all get together, that's the sweet spot. But what do I tell you guys? Fucking. See, notice she ain't talking about no fucking. And so this is why I tell you guys that sometimes y'all think women reject you because they think you're ugly or they're not interested. No, they'll reject you because they were trying to use you and they know they can't use you based on how you move.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So if you talking to a chick and you say, hey, y'all go out, y'all get drinks and shit. And then the next time you hit her up or she hit you up, you say, hey, come through to the crib. Right? So she's like, shit, he trying to fuck. So I'm just trying to get this money. So now we're at a standstill. You see what I'm saying? So now what she'll do is because she knows that she can't get money out of you like that, she's probably just going to ghost you or flake or whatever the fuck. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how that works. Listen to
know if he's really about it or not. You'll know if he's about it by how he responds to you when you talk about what you're passionate about or what you're working towards. Boy, I used to eat that shit up. My go-to was always, I'm so sorry I haven't been able to see you as much as I want to. Like, you know, I'm in college, even though I already dropped out. They're not going to fact check it. And I've just been so busy because I just got a job on the side trying to like make more money to get better materials for my podcast or whatever I was working on at the time. Inquiring for more is a good sign because he's actually invested in you. Even
and see, this is why you're not supposed to care about what the fuck a woman got going on. This is why you're supposed to only focus on you and what you want to make happen in any of these situations. Because then what you're doing is that you're bringing her into your situation. You understand? Because this is why I don't let women talk about their problems. Exactly.
Right. See,
a lot of you guys start caring about this shit. Why? Because you want some pussy. You want her to be with you. You're like, oh, she's bad or whatever. And so so you're trying to build rapport. This is all you guys who talk to these chicks on the phone back and forth for an hour, getting to know them. You see this whole, let me get to know her. Let's get to know each other. What the fuck am I getting to know when you telling me all this shit because you're trying to get money? You see what I'm saying? This is stupid. Well, let's continue.
No, he hasn't invested yet. He's trying to see like where your headspace is at, how far you want to take it, how serious are you. But if he just kind of like brushes it off or like talks about himself afterwards, leave him where he's at because he'll end up wasting your time. My ultimate green flag is him trying to make a connection, because a man with connections is better than a man giving you cash. A win is a win. On one of my first dates with Alan, my OG treacherous twins know that he's the sugar daddy that tried to marry me a month after he met me.
He said a sugar daddy that tried to marry her a month after. You see what I'm saying? Guys, this is how they listen. When you don't have game, you are going to be a victim. You see what I'm saying? This is terrible.
We were at Houston's and I told him that my minor was in marketing and he's a finance guy. He was like, oh, I know the hiring manager for marketing at Google. I was in a meeting with her the following week.
Nigga. So this nigga, he just met this chick and he introduced this chick to one of his contacts at Google. What kind of fuck shit is that? Guys, don't ever do no stupid shit like that. Listen, you don't know this chick from a can of paint. Why the fuck are you going to introduce her to people you have business relationships with? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yo, these dudes is wild out here, man.
Nah, that's, yeah.
Like, bro, I didn't get a job, but I learned a lot. And he still gave me money. I only have 2 tips.
See, she said, I learned a lot, and he still look at all of this value she's getting out of this motherfucker she don't respect.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
But these are the only 2 that you're going to need. Never ask for money. Never put a price on it. Let me tell you something. You never ask because men count favors. And later on, they'll always try and throw it back in your face. Because what'll happen is he'll ask you to do some shit. And if you don't feel like doing it, be like, bro, you're ungrateful. Like, I literally just gave you $2K last week and you can't even.
Notice she said he'll ask you to do something. If you don't feel like doing it, you see, it's already like, man.
This is where you act so utterly offended that you're ready to leave him where he stands. Because your go-to defense can always be, I've never asked you to give me a single dime. I thought you were giving it to me out of the kindness of your heart. But if it's really that serious, I'll just give it back. Because you're.
And you see, this is what I talk about with being indirect. Women love indirect shit because it gives them that, oh, well, I can just fall back to this. You understand? It's just like, remember, Miles, remember that couple where he was complaining about being monogamous? And she was like, well, I never told you to.
Yeah, I never forced you to marry me.
Crazy.
Not about to sit up here and talk to me like I'm some gold digger. When in reality, bitch, I'm like Fanita with that glass Tupperware that she got from Amber and Ben. You're never seeing it again. But seriously, don't say that. Yeah. Give it back because then you just look stupid. And we don't put a price on it because he respects you a little bit less after. And also, it makes it harder to raise your prices later without question. When a man likes you, you're priceless to him. When a man with money likes you, that price is limitless. Write that down. Because like when you ask him for rent money or whatever and say it's like $1,500, it's like, bro, our relationship's really worth $1,500 to you. Like, I would have gave you more if you didn't ask. Instead, just always be working. Of course, text him back quick, fast, and immediately. Only be on the phone for like 10 minutes max before you have something to do. But withhold your presence from him, because the less I see you, the more I cherish our time together. But I wouldn't do this until the third link because y'all need time to like actually be around each other, obviously. So the first link, make it a little hard to see you, but not like extremely difficult. And then on the date, act shy. On the second link, make it easy as fuck. Like, as soon as he asks you to say, yeah, I'm available, we can do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? By the third link, just hold off a little bit and test the waters and see how he acts. Just always be working by the time the third link comes around. Because like we already set the precedence of our job, right? To work towards our goal. So if you're asleep, be at work. If you're getting your hair done, be at work. If you're on social media, be at work, be a job. You want to be a job. And then at some point, just randomly hit him with the babe. I want to see you so bad. I just have to be responsible right now.
You see, and that's how they get you. So basically what she's saying is she gets you to invest and like her. And then when you want to see her again, she's like, you know, being aloof. And then when she finally hits you, oh, hey, I would really love to see you, but I have all this work. I got to go to work. I'm at work so much. I'm doing so many things. And then the sucker is going to be like, oh, well, you know, I can cover you. And then, you know, all that dumb shit. You're about to say that.
Got him. Never mention money until he does. Okay, so like, for example, if you keep saying that you got to work and you're busy, he'll eventually say something like, well, how much are you trying to earn? Or like, what do you have to pay for? Just brush it off. regular monthly stuff that everybody has to pay for to live, car, rent, boring stuff, nothing crazy or out of the
Bro,
ordinary.
I don't have
And
none
the
of
bitch has
these
to get his
conversations.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
I don't have none of these conversations with bitches, bro. Like,
I'm saying,
none. Like, I don't know.
What are you doing talking to a bitch about nothing?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know, and I would never ask.
That's what I'm saying. D, this is how I talk to a chick. I say, yo, let's meet here, right? She says, yes, we meet there. The next time I speak to her, I say, come through to the crib. And then if she says, oh, I got work and all that, I'll be like, well, listen, when you're free, holla at me.
That's
it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about nothing that's going on in her life. Like, I don't care about your life. You see what I'm saying? And see, when y'all care about the woman's life, that's when y'all gonna be fucking up out here. But listen, that's really the end of it, because this another part of the video that we don't need to see is gonna be another chick. But here's the thing, guys, y'all gotta stop allowing women to manipulate you to get money out of you. Right? But that happens when you're thirsty and you ain't got no game. Just like the caller earlier, he's like, man, can I just be tricking like the white man? It's like, bruh.
Like the white man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas think shit is cool just because the white man doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but the white man's doing it, so why can't I do it? It's like, come on, fam, stop. But anyway, but yeah, man, guys, listen, man. Guys, go to shoplocario.com, cunninghamelements.com, masculine identity membership.
Oh, wow. I forgot. I didn't realize he was on OT. That's crazy.
Membership.com. You feel what I'm saying? But anything else you want to say, Miles, before we get up out of here?
Yeah, guys, stay focused, man.
Facts.
And get coaching, man. Y'all, guys, get coaching.
Yeah, I need it.
Get coaching, because if any of y'all is like that dude in the video,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm sure look, the guys that called in today, we had a lot of teachable moments. Like get on the memberships, or failing that, get coaching.
Facts.
Like, get on a one-on-one consultation with us. Get on the online consultation with April and Lucario. Stop playing.
Right.
Like,
that coaching.
How long have we been here talking about this shit? Like, when has anybody hollered at y'all and said we steered them wrong?
Right, exactly.
Like, except for the bitch ass niggas that just don't like us. When has anybody called in and be like, yo, you guys gave me advice and it's totally fucked up my life?
Right.
Like, bro, everybody on the masculine identity membership, all they tell me, yo, Miles, since I've been on the membership, everything just been better in my life. I've been fucking with this gratitude shit. Everything about my life has just improved my whole perspective. Yo, I've been on the Bad Boy membership. Everything about my whole dating life improved. Oh, I got on a consultation with Lucario in April. Everything about my online dating improved. Yo, bro, the nigga said he's booked for 4 months out for dates.
That happens. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. You're gonna be having so much shit. You're gonna be like, yo, I gotta schedule this chick for two weeks from now. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. So make sure you guys get up on all that, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. And remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. Listen, ask me if I care. I promise I don't care. She told me that she got hurt in the past. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm thinking, what's up with all of that ass? I ain't tricking, bitch, don't ask me about cash. Why these hoes be telling me all they problems? I ain't saving them, ain't my fault they got them. I can't solve them and I could never stop them. All I'm concerned with is hitting the bottom. She got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life. She got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life. This girl's looking for a listening ear. Don't she notice that I really don't care? I'm a man, she should go choose the bear. I'll explain to her that life isn't fair. Why you wanna talk to me about your life? I'm just trying to hit, I don't want a wife. You lie saying you want somebody nice. He has your back, you stab his with a knife. You be wanting your friends to be men. You know you don't care about none of them. Or I should say they don't care about you. They only there cause they hoping to screw. You saying guys only want one thing. You frontin' as if you don't want flings. You want the guy with dough, you want bling. Now you wanna be a queen, you want kings. Why you tryna search for a gentleman? Do you think that's how you will get a man? You don't understand, so you won't get a man. I don't wanna talk, I am not Letterman.
She got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life. She got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. She's got scarred in her life. I don't care about her life. She got scarred in her life. I